That cold start is crazy. I did put the silencer on, so it's a lot better. It's more honestly just for me to not get pulled over here in California, and also to be a little bit nicer and courteous to my neighbors. I live in like a closed community, so that makes it easier for them, and also I don't feel as bad starting my car every morning. But today we got a few things going on. I am going to pick up some oil at J&A. And I'm gonna be dropping off some of these Blackstone kits with Formula S. As a GR86 owner, you know, everyone's talking about the RTV issues, the oil pressure drop. So I'm always testing my oil, every oil change, to see exactly where my engine is and see what's happening with it. So Blackstone's been doing a great job with just keeping me up to date with what's happening on my engine. And if you're a GR86 or BRZ owner, I highly recommend it, almost require you to do it, just so that you can see what's happening in your car, especially if you're taking your car out to the canyons or you're driving it hard at the track. One more step that you can do that's super easy, and it doesn't cost that much either, just to make sure for peace of mind that your engine's doing well. But anyway, today we're gonna install also a front pipe from JDL. We'll get more into that later. Hopefully it gets delivered today just so we can get it installed as well and just knock out a few things in one day, just to prep for this Sunday's track day with GR movement. So try and get some content on that day. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that as well. But let's get on with the day and let's go to our first stop. We just got the J&A Racing Oil, and it's actually next to Project Dream. So if you know where Project Dream is, they're literally right next door. And they have their showroom here, where they have everything. It's still in the works, so don't judge it too hard, but this is what I am here to pick up. It is the R Hyper Circuit 0 weight 40. I'm running their Road Rev Sport, which is the 5 weight 40. So, and I also wanted to test out their R Hyper Circuit and see how well that does on the track, and also again get it tested by Blackstone and just to see just all the data and everything. So I wonder where CJ is. Is he here? Ooh. CJ? Also, if you haven't heard of J&A Racing Oil, you just have not been going to enough tracks or enough events, just because he's just been hustling. Honestly, this guy has been everywhere. He's been to every single event. I saw him at Hot Pit. I was the booth car for them there. They're almost at every single extreme speed track day. They're just trying to work and find people who are just like-minded in the industry, in the community, to share their oil with, and I'm lucky enough to be running their oil. So I'm testing it. I have already tested it. It is great on the car, and my car hasn't blown up, so that's a big plus too. But just great support, and that's what you want to see from these kind of companies and these people, is that they're involved with the community, they're involved with the events that they're sponsoring and that they're putting on. But I always love seeing people out there, meeting new people. All right, let me get this in the car. Hopefully we'll see CJ here. I don't know where he went. There he is!
Hi! Welcome to J&A Racing Oil showroom. We are made in Japan product, and we are target to like a more performance grade lubricant. No matter you are in JDM group, you are in European car, even American muscle car. If you are a track car, time attack, drifting, drag racing, we have that product. Even road street spec sporty, and if you are daily use, we also have the street spec for your need. So that means we cover all brand car maker. We cover from performers to street spec.
So like I said before, guys, J&A have just been everywhere. They're super passionate about the products that they're pushing. This has been around since 2019, right? Or...
Yeah, original we are from Japan 2 years ago. We bring everything into the United States.
J&A take over the world essentially, and they have good
I hope you enjoy.
You know, they have good products, so why not? You know, if they didn't have good oil, I wouldn't be here, you know. So all right, so on to the next stop. Hopefully the front pipe got delivered. If not, we'll just hang out with them, but let's get this oil into my car, and yeah. He's a good boy. Wow.
tuning.
All right, we're now at our next stop, which is Formula S. We're gonna get an oil change to get that J&A oil into the car, and hopefully FedEx will be here soon. I'm getting it delivered here to get the front pipe into the car. It comes with a resonator. I got the ultra quiet one, just so that it can kind of tame the sound a little bit. The titanium 3-inch exhaust on these cars do tend to sound a little raspy. Hoping that the resonator will kind of tame it a little bit, make it not as raspy, and give it a nice low growl. And like magic, the FedEx guy came and he delivered the JDL front pipe. Oh, baby! Wow, this is really light. I was expecting to be a lot heavier. Oh man! Well, thank you to JDL and the guys out there for getting this out to me. Can I help you? Give me that. So in case you're wondering, this is what the JDL front pipe comes with. So this is the one with the high flow cat, and also comes with a resonator. I just wanted it to be a little bit quieter than going catless. That thing is stupid loud, so I don't need it to be any more louder. I just want the resonator and the cat to kind of tame the sound a little bit and tone it down. Where's all my Pokemon card addicts out there? Yeah, that was Son's first pull, or he. That's what he got. He put on his car. That's the good luck charm. That's the sub 2 formula. So I opted for the donut gasket one of the JDL front pipe, just so that because the Noble exhaust has a donut gasket.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the hole.
The hole is bigger because it goes through this way.
We need to do a little bit of jazz. A little bit of improvising here. So the connection from the flange to flange, it was a little weird. For this OE spring bolt, the stopper part to the part that gives tension to the flange, it wasn't stopping on the flange of the JDL because it's too big. So we had to add a little washer so that the stopper could stop on the washer and on the flange, so that it'll create tension. And then another problem we ran into is the spring is actually too long, so we had to cut it a little bit. Son did all that for me because he's the best. And now it's properly threaded. There's enough threading there. It's creating that tension for the spring to work, to not flex, and then it's also not like a solid piece of bolt where it could break and the exhaust would fall off, which would suck. So now we're gonna do a sound test. I already took off the silencer. It's gonna be really loud in here, but hopefully it won't be too bad. Okay, I don't know if it's because it's kind of warm already, but it's not like it's super bad as the first time we turned it on. It doesn't seem as bad.
Pretty loud.
It's loud, but it's not that bad. Once it gets warmed up, I think it sounds a little better.
It's not as misfiery.